The governor has demonstrated an inability to be competent.
Democratic State Senator James Skoufis with harsh words for Governor Kathy Hochul.
She seems very empowered with a budget that's 37 days late.
We're not going to be run over roughshod over and over and over again by this governor who increasingly views herself as a dictator.
Skoufis, who oversees the Senate's Committee on Investigations and Government Operations, promising post-budget action to rein in the governor's inherent power over the budget process. His blueprint includes overriding vetoes, potentially rejecting nominees, and moving forward with a constitutional amendment which would recalibrate the state's balance of power.
Now that we're wrapping a budget, this needs to be a focus, and hopefully we can build the support within the Senate to bring it up for first passage and begin this process.
The governor's press secretary, Avi Small, firing back on X, calling it a, quote, embarrassing stunt from a camera-hungry clown, and implying that Skoufis' critiques of the governor must mean that he doesn't want his district to benefit from the governor's policy agenda.
She's got all these flashy things that are more sizzle than steak, do very little to actually address the real problems that New Yorkers face.
It came on a day that also featured heated debates over MTA funding, changes to the state's campaign finance rules, as well as docs reforms in the wake of a 3-week correction officer strike and 2 deaths which led to criminal charges. Those include policy around body-worn cameras and expanded oversight for the department, plus precise language when it comes to legislation around face masks and an updated foundation aid formula. We now know that the formula to be voted on will include updates to the regional cost factor and a built-in annual 2% increase. The Republican minority spent the day on offense, doing what little they can to oppose elements of the spending plan, a process Assemblyman Ed Ross said is a challenge, given that some key policies emerged later as part of what is known as the Big Ugly, rather than under their expected umbrellas.
Issues that are priorities for a lot of us, and say it's not in a particular bill, you have to decide whether you want to support that bill, and it's hard to know whether a bill is in the best interest of the people you represent without knowing how it fits into the overall budget.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.